I didn't lose my family that night. I lost them the moment they decided I wouldn't fight back. They called me the perfect daughter, the obedient wife, the woman who knew her place. They forgot something. Glass doesn't just break, it cuts. Power doesn't announce itself with shouting, it arrives quietly, wearing a smile. Tonight was my father's 70th birthday. 70 years of building an empire made of glass and steel. 70 years of teaching me how to stand straight and stay silent. I fixed his tie before he went on stage, the same way I've fixed his mistakes for years. He didn't look at me. He was searching the room for my brother instead. And when he spoke, he said, "The future of Kang Group is in strong male hands." I smiled, because daughters learn early. Silence is survival. The night was perfect, too perfect. That's when I saw my husband whispering to a man I didn't recognize. A dark suit, no drink, no smile. Important conversations never happen in public. They stepped outside. I followed. Hidden behind a pillar, I listened to my husband talk about me like I was already gone. "If Seo-yoon finds out she's being removed from the board," he said, "she'll burn the building down." The lawyer replied calmly, "The chairman already signed. Everything goes to the sun." My husband smiled. "Good," he said. "Jiho is a fool. I'll control the company through him." In that moment, something inside me didn't break. It froze. That night, I sat in the dark. The city blinked outside the window like it didn't care. When my husband came home, he was gentle, careful, loving. He kissed my forehead like a man who believed he had already won. I wondered how many lies can fit between two people sharing the same bed. The next day, I visited my mother. She poured tea slowly, as if time itself could be stretched thin enough to avoid the truth. I asked her if she knew. She didn't answer. Then she said, "A daughter is a guest in her father's house." She told me not to be greedy, not to make trouble, to be a good wife. That was when the last illusion shattered. Silence isn't innocence, it's loyalty to power. Late that night, I entered my father's private study. The safe was hidden behind a family portrait. The code was my brother's birthday, not mine. Inside was the new will, and something worse. Offshore accounts, shell companies, years of stolen money. My husband hadn't just betrayed me, he had been stealing from my father while using my name as camouflage. I laughed, not because it was funny, but because the game had finally revealed itself, and now I knew how to play. They think revenge is loud, screaming, breaking things. They're wrong. I met a man in a rain-soaked alley. I handed him a USB drive. "I don't want him embarrassed," I said. "I want him erased." At work, I smiled. I poured coffee. I helped my husband sign documents he didn't bother to read. Love makes people careless. While they planned my erasure, I prepared their confession. My brother partied, drank, ignored every warning sign. Power inherited without effort always rots. The boardroom was flooded with sunlight. My father stood tall, certain. He named my brother as his successor. Then I stood. I asked about the $50 million missing from Singapore. My husband laughed. I showed them the numbers, the transfers, the signatures, his signature. Then I played the recording. Seo-yoon is too smart, she's dangerous. That was the first time my father truly saw me, not as a daughter, as a rival. The police entered. My husband was handcuffed. My brother was already in custody. And my father sat down, old, defeated. I took the seat at the head of the table. the chair still warm with borrowed power. I removed my wedding ring and dropped it into a glass of water. In this family, love was never free. It was a loan, and I'm done paying interest. They called me dangerous. They're right, because glass doesn't just shatter, it leaves scars.